Question 701.
Oh.
Which YouTube channel that you follow would you consider a guilty pleasure?
Ooh.
Oh, just gonna make me say my shit out loud.
Hence why I restricted it to YouTube.
I think before we went.
You, Dave.
I think before we went on.
You, Dave.
I don't.
Me.
I don't know. I don't know why I call it a guilty pleasure, but I think like what we were talking about like before we went on there, that occasionally I will sit there and watch flat Earth debates, and I don't know why. I just don't know what the fuck's it.
Because you're a sadist?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh no. Well, no, it's masochist, isn't it?
Masochist,
Do it
right.
to yourself.
Yep,
Um,
masochism. I guess mine would be Jesus is Lord.
Oh!
Oh!
Because, like, I don't know what it is, but I go into it thinking he can't say any dumber shit than he's already said, and then my expectations get blown through the roof. So, yeah, Jesus is Lord.
there's a few. There's a few like that. There's a few like that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think my guilty pleasure's got to be Lucy's. Natty says louder with Crowder. That's horrific. Nikki says watching Flurf dumpster fires on Fights and Teams channels. Yeah.
Yeah, I do admit I tend to generally watch Fighting Team. They are all dumpster fires. Those ones.
Sammy says Page Blast, an Aussie duo of cartoonists who draw comics on the fly with suggestions from the chat. Slash, what's r slash?
No idea.
No idea.
No,
I don't know.
never heard of them.
Joan says very dull but food channels to see what I'm not able to eat. Manda.
That looks good. Ooh, that looks good. Too bad I can't eat it.
Mandy,
What?
Mandy, you can say that you watch Paul and Morgan. We won't judge.
Oh God, no! Fuck that. I mean, probably Mr. Gigi, because
What?
he's hilarious.
What's
I
Mr.
don't know,
Gigi?
he's just. I don't even know how to describe him. He just talk. He has this one show that he does where he plays beer pong with himself and gets really drunk and reads comments and shit. And he does a lot of Chris Hansen reviews and stuff, which I'm not that interested in. But he does some stupid movie reviews and stuff. Either that or Call Me Kevin, which is this Irish gamer that Angel and I watch, that he just plays games but very, very badly, and he's hilarious, especially his Minecraft series and he does a Sims series where he is pretty much enslaved a bunch of Sims, and he has all these add-ons where he has the Sims become zombie coke dealers and shit. It's hilarious. So
Seraphim says Blair White.
oh,
And Jer says
Blair.
and Jer says Chuck the Groundhog. Big Zebra says Comics Explained. I fall asleep listening to it and I dream about the Green Lantern. Ant Jer says Nathan the Beach Cat. Natty says I like Blair White too. About to be a Blair White rebellion.
Oh God. Yeah.
Music collector says I check
you might
music.
as well listen to
There's
J.K.
another-
Rowling and watch Blair.
There's another one I'd call a guilty pleasure that I sometimes watch.
Go on.
Ben Phillips, which is that Welsh YouTuber who just does what are very, very clearly staged pranks on his brother all the time. But I don't know why they're just kind of funny in a weird way as well, even though it's clearly staged.
Nerdy says, I guess I like watching people rage sometimes, whether they are right or wrong. So we need to be more angry to attract
Everybody
Nerdy.
likes dirty laundry.
Yes. Catnip says r/ is a channel that reacts to subreddits.
Oh God.
Did everyone else lose the stream? No.
I don't understand reaction chant. Period. Let alone fucking. Anyway.
Sammy says, I
Reaction-
changed my answer to So-So, a Chinese beatboxer. Go on.
Oh no.
Continue.
I was gonna say reaction channels are just people that are really lazy and can't think of their own content.
Yes. It's good, isn't it? It's an easy way to make content.
Exactly. I mean, shit. That's how I started off. Not gonna lie.
Do you have an answer? What's your guilty pleasure?
I'm gonna have to stick with my guns and say Jesus is Lord.
Jill. Yeah.
Yep.
I've got to say, some
That
of his
or
stuff,
Standing
though,
for
it's
Christ,
so crazy.
Because,
My
you
blood
think
pressure
Shannon?
can only take so... Jill.
yep. Jill. Yeah, I've actually had interactions with Jill, and like, you know, I give everyone the benefit of the doubt, but Jesus Christ, this guy has like, you know, I go in there thinking he can't say any more dumb shit than he already has, and then boom, just fucking blows me away with every time.
Never assume you know the amount of stupidity that Jill has. He's talked to my brother I don't know how many times. Him and Praise. I have trouble listening to Praise, honestly. Because he whined all the time.
Oh god, dude, same.
Oh my god. Sounds like a whiny 15-year-old girl on her period. It drives me nuts.
I think it's a natural law of YouTube that no matter how much of a dumb fuck you are, there's someone who's going to come along that's inevitably even more of a dumb fuck than you that you can go up the ladder without actually achieving anything. So it's just a natural law of the existence of YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Idiots.
Yeah,
Everyone
I-
groups
oh
together,
my,
including
agree.
idiots. Yeah. Beth.
You know, honestly, I don't really watch any stupid. I'll go and watch those guys, Praise and Jill and stuff, because my brother's on there, and I'm trying to give him some love and support. And just because I know that whatever they say is going to be stupid and funny.
You don't think
but
Richard
besides
does it just
that-
to subject you to it?
No. Most of the time, he doesn't even know I'm there. I'll see that he's on a stream, and I'll jump on there just to see what's going on and everything. And then later on, he'll see that I was in the chat because he's so into the conversation. He doesn't give a shit about the chat. He's trying to focus on what's going on. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't really watch anything for BS. I mean, I used to watch.
You're allowed to say
fully
Math
admitting
Pig.
I used to watch Tractor Trailer Wrecks all the time.
Hey,
Watch it, babe.
Because the Tractor Trailer Wrecks over like in Russia, and those people are crazy. They drive insane, and they wreck all the time, and it's crazy stuff like people barely living. So it's kind of interesting, but I haven't even watched that in probably a year. So
Russian people.
I got real shit to do, Dave. I don't have time for that.
well, it's like it's like I said though. It's just I started really watching YouTube like probably like a lot about 3 years ago. Around at the time I sort of started getting on YouTube. Some of the stupid I saw back then is some of the people I just saw on YouTube who I thought were really fucking dumb back then. I look at them now and think, compared to some of the fucking idiots there are on this platform now. I mean, I really thought at one time, you couldn't get any fucking more dense than G-Man. You know, really, I mean, he just seemed for ages like this is the gold standard of just pure stupidity. Yeah, then you realise there's so much out there that actually is fucking worse than G-Man.
If I'm being honest, I would rather watch G-Man than listen to fucking Jill drive on for like 3 hours.
Yeah.
Because like G-Man, he gets to the point. Jill's just he fucking talks like Eeyore, and he will drag out a
You've
conversation.
just got to wait for the fucking point. You've got to wait
Right.
10, 15 minutes for the
Fucking-
for a
yeah, dude.
single point.
Legitly. I was in a live stream with him for 3 fucking hours, and he didn't get to the point until hour 2. And I'm high as shit, and even I can get to my point quickly. I'm like, fucking hell.
You maybe want to do it. G-Man and the Masters of Stupidity video now.
Well, I think there was a modern day debate a few weeks ago. Well, you just know James was platforming a dumpster fire. Then when you heard Team Skeptic and Fight the Flat Earth on one side with G-Man and Nathan Thompson, and G-Man wasn't the most dumb person in the room. Nathan,
Jeff, honey, do you watch stuff that like purposefully have brain cells sucked out of your head?
I think so. It's some. But you gotta remember that I've sometimes have a very low self-esteem and low opinion of myself.
He feels superior when he watches these people.
People I can watch and have a sense of superiority.
You've also got to remember that Jeff used to be a particle physicist.
Jesus Christ, dude, that was exactly my answer when someone asked me why I watched Jill. I'm like, hey, look, I'm used to being the dumbest guy in the room, but now I got Jill.
You know, I am. Speaking of which, psychologically, I'm thoroughly convinced some people watch some of these channels because I'll go on, I'll see like, I don't know, someone posted a link somewhere and I go into it because I like that person. And there's all these intelligent people in the chat, and the person on the screen's an idiot. And I'm like, you know, you guys are just here to make yourself like, oh no, my dick feels a little bigger today because I'm watching this guy and he's an absolute idiot.
Yeah.
See, I love it when I'm in hangouts when I'm like the dumbest guy in the room because generally it's like I feel like sometimes I can learn something, you know.
Oh no, I do. Yeah, I like that. I'll go on the streams that I know that I'm the least intelligent there. I'm okay with it. Because I do.
Yeah, I am too. Like I join Jay's stream all the time just because I know I'm an idiot, but I can learn something.
Dave?
What?
Dave?
What?
Answer the fucking question.
Natty says.
How many times do you do this?
Natty says, Onionson? Who's Onionson?
Oh
Onision.
God, no.
Anisian.
Oh,
Yeah,
mate.
let's not talk
not
about
even
Onion
nut.
Boy.
Natty says
How's that
Anisian hate videos.
Mind you, confession to make. I've done videos reacting to some of his shit in the past. I will, confession time. I have done videos reacting to some of his shit in the past.
Who is he again?
You actually had to watch some of his shit then. Oh, I am so disappointed in you this morning, Jeff.
This is Manda. This is why I've been on like YouTube like 3 years, and you've already got more subscribers to me because I've wasted my time reacting to shit like that in the past. Okay.
You're not supposed to disappoint Amanda in the morning.
I was going to say that's the only reason he comes here, so he can be told he's disappointed.
Crazy.
Right.
Right.
I'm glad. I'm actually kind of weirdly kind of glad you said that to me and not to Math Pig, actually.
Right.
I don't know. I told them yesterday that one of them was going to be disappointed.
Oh.
Math Pig never disappoints. Trust me.
Oh no.
But surely that means that you're disappointing. Right. Next question.
Oh,
Moving on.
What? What?
Fucking
What?
answer.
Dave,
Did you answer,
answer.
Dave?
Artifaxian. No, I said Lucy.
Ah,
I
okay.
think that's it.
Yeah, he did
Yeah,
it.
he did. He did.
Next question. Hurry up, Dave.
If you enjoyed that, please hit the thumbs up button. If you didn't, hit the thumbs down. If you think you've got a better answer or just want to tell us how wrong we are, leave a comment down below. Subscribe down here for new questions every day and make sure you hit the bell so you don't miss out on our live shows. If you click over here, you'll see our latest upload. Over here, for what YouTube thinks you'll love the most. And finally, for a complete playlist of all our currently released questions, click here.